We're going to see more of the same moving forward.
What do you know about Temple?
You know, I've coached against Fran, who's a really good friend. I coached against him when he was at Penn. I coached against him when he was at Temple. And one of the most successful college basketball coaches of our generation. You look at it. So they'll be a very well coached team. They defend. I know a few of their players. Cozy's terrific. Devin Coleman can really shoot the ball. Julian Bond's a really good player. I mean, they've got talent. They've got depth. And as I said, they're well coached. They're in a terrific league. And they did really well. And his teams do very well every year. So they're used to playing in the postseason. So we've got to be ready.
They played really well down the stretch too.
Yeah, they did. But his team's always, they're exactly what you want to be. They don't turn it over. They take care of the ball. They get good shots. They make it hard for you to score. They rebound. Teams always rebound. So all the things that are important. That's what we're trying to do.
What do you think about where you're seated at, Coach? Is that right?
I don't really think much about seeding at all.
The team has played before under the bright lights of New York City. Obviously, Brooklyn, a different arena. Does the setting change the mindset at all?
No, this is the NCAA tournament. It really doesn't matter what arena you're playing in or where it's located.
McCaffery bracket. Pennsylvania teams in there.
Well, I grew up watching the Big Five, and I played in the Big Five. Played against Temple and Villanova a lot. And again, I have tremendous respect for Jay Wright as well. I've known he and Mel for many, many years. We do a lot of stuff together with Coaches versus Cancer, and support each other in a lot of different ways. So it'd be a great opportunity.
Clark Kellogg had some really nice things to say about you guys. Did you see that?
I did. I did see what Clark said. I have tremendous respect for Clark. I think he's one of the best in the business at what he does. Been that way for many, many years. I've gotten to know him, and I just really appreciate his professionalism, because he wouldn't have said it if he didn't believe it.
The players were talking about how together they felt and how cohesive they felt going into this thing. What's your sense on that regard, and you like that from them?
Well, I think that's critical. I'm glad to hear that they said that. I believe that as well. I think they've been together from the beginning. It's been an interesting journey, not just this year, but to go back to when they got here. The program is in a different place. They're very much a part of building a consistent winner. We've had winning streaks, we've had losing streaks, but they have remained together. We have stuck with those guys because we know the character that they have and the talent that they have. And we just have to make sure that in this setting, you take care of rebound, you take care of the basketball, you move the ball, and give your team every chance to win the game. And I have total trust in my guys.
Mike Gazelle's been having a tremendous season, especially from an assist standpoint. This time of year, get into March, how crucial is having a point guard like that capable?
I think if you look at most of the teams in the field, they all have somebody like that. I feel really good about who has the ball for our team, and Mike Gazelle, because not only will he do everything you just said in terms of distributing the ball and getting the ball up against the press, attacking the zone, he also is a phenomenal defender. So he's going to give it to you at both ends.
I didn't hear you earlier, forgive me, Coach, I was boxed out. For Basketball Reference, Temple, initial thoughts on them and what they can do and challenges they present?
Temple is a terrific program. Fran Dunphy has built a great program there. He knows what he's doing. He's been successful for a number of years. He's a very good friend of mine. Tremendous respect for him personally and the job that he's done. And they'll challenge us in every way.
3 straight trips, first time in quite some time this program's gone against the white tournament 3 times in a row. As like you mentioned, these guys are building something.
It's really hard to do that. So that's what makes it feel so good to be able to watch these kids. Because it's not about us as coaches, it's about these players and what they've been determined to do. And that was come here and build a consistent winner, prepare the right way, work the right way in the summertime, get stronger, work on their weaknesses, and then stay together in what is clearly the most difficult league in the country. So we play on a huge stage in the Big Ten, but we're getting ready to play on a big one.
Did 2 days off, I think. Did you give any instructions how to handle those 2 days?
Just rest. I mean, get in and see Brad, if there's any nicks and bruises, jump in a cold tub, but kind of get away from it. But of course, as you know, Chad, I mean, a lot of those guys were in shooting the last 2 days, which is fine. Want to get some shots up, but just really let your body rest a little bit.
You got to head